Following the Robb Elementary School shooting in 2022, Governor Greg Abbott directed the Texas School Safety Center to randomly check campuses in every corner of the state to ensure they were locking their doors.
What we were really evaluating here was access.
Kathy Martinez-Prather is the director of the Texas School Safety Center, the organization tasked with coordinating door checks for each of the state's 1,200 school districts.
Looking to see if school districts were closing and locking their doors as they should be, making sure that they were doing their required exterior weekly door sweeps, and just really making sure that they are keeping threats from coming in.
The center and their partners at education service centers across the state made surprise visits to 100% of districts and 84% of campuses. The results were encouraging.
In 95% of those cases of audits, intruders were not able to make access to the campus.
A campus was determined to have a finding if an exterior door was propped or unlocked, an interior door was unlocked when school policy was to lock doors during instruction, or there were incomplete records documenting weekly exterior door checks. Most Central Texas districts had a finding of some sort, though details are sparse for safety reasons. Eanes ISD tells CBS Austin they had 9 campuses audited and 1 with the finding. Dripping Springs ISD had 6 campuses audited and 1 with the finding. Hayes CISD reported 3 campuses with findings but noted none involved an exterior door. And San Marcos CISD reported 6 campuses audited and 1 with the finding. During an October school board meeting, Leander ISD reported they'd recently had 7 campuses audited and 1 finding involving a door that was locked but malfunctioned, letting the auditor inside.
The auditor was able to access the inside of the school, but was immediately, and this is what helps us for these audits, and this is why we have them, was immediately confronted by a staff member and escorted to the front of the office.
During an end-of-year report to the school board this summer, Austin ISD reported a total of 90 campuses audited last school year. 52 had findings.
For safety reasons, I won't get into what those schools were.
CBS Austin requested an interview with Austin ISD 3 times between July and August, but were told district leaders were unavailable. During that June school board meeting, staff said campuses with findings received additional training on safe door protocols.
If it had to do with a door that was a malfunction or an issue that should be fixed, we prioritized that fix.
Round Rock ISD reported 37 campuses audited and 12 with findings.
I can tell you there weren't any major findings.
Superintendent Hafed Azaiz says all concerns were addressed and the district continues adding new safety measures like upgraded cameras, new campus-wide communication systems, and panic buttons in classrooms.
We are always constantly looking at what else we can do, obviously, to make our schools safer for our students and for our staff.
This school year and every year moving forward, intruder detection audits will be required by law and carried out by the Texas Education Agency. It's part of the same law that now requires armed security officers at every campus. Melanie Torrey, CBS Austin News.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.